Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I received a lot of questions, so I may have to do this in 2 parts just to get through it all. Okay, so let's just get into it. Would you ever consider dyeing your hair? It's funny you should ask because lately I've been considering going lighter. I was thinking of getting some blonde highlights through my hair. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. So I'm just going to cheat now and read the questions straight from the laptop. I was going to read them, memorize them, and speak them into the camera just for that quality, but yeah. What are your sleep patterns like? One thing I'm trying to work on lately. How much, what time to wake up, etc. I have a lot of work on right now, so I've been going to sleep at 9 p.m. and waking up at 4 a.m. to work out. Don't freak out, you don't have to do this. I just find that getting it over and done with first thing in the morning is easiest. Do it before your brain realizes what you're doing. It also gives you a sense of achievement for the day. Are you self-conscious about your body? I have my moments, but who doesn't? Do you get annoyed when people ask you for a selfie with them in public? Of course not. But my selfie game is hella weak. So what I propose is that we all get together and we take just one massive selfie. Probably will not improve my selfie game at all, but it'd be a pretty cool photo, right? Okay, moving on. What's your fitness inspiration? When did you start your fitness journey? I started track and field training when I was 8 years old and have been involved in health and fitness ever since. But I think I really began concentrating on my health during the first year of university because after high school I lost the structure of regular training. I had to work out a new balance for a larger workload and new responsibilities. Knowing that health and fitness is the key to living well and being able to work under pressure is my motivation to stay fit and healthy. What are your immediate plans after you finish uni? Traveling, modeling, etc. My immediate plans would be to party, and then maybe cry a little, and probably burn my notes. Anyone up for a bonfire? I think because I'm doing so much whilst I'm studying, not a whole lot will change once I finally graduate. I'll probably just have more time to work on my business, and I might be working in a law firm by then. Are you planning on making any men's clothing from your brand? Yes, booty shorts all around. But seriously, I'll be bringing out both men's and women's clothing after the release of my ebooks. Do you have any plans on coming out with your own exercise guide? If yes, when? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Prepare yourselves. My fitness guide will be released January 2017, just in time for those New Year's resolutions. Oh, and did I mention that we're all going to be doing the 12-week program together? How do you stay motivated to work out every day? How did you stay committed / motivated at the start of your fitness journey? To be honest, it's not always easy, but I definitely find morning workouts easier to complete. As I mentioned, do it before your brain figures out what you're doing. I can barely remember my workout from this morning. All I know is that I'm still feeling the burn. Try not to look for excuses or talk yourself out of it. It's easy to convince yourself that one workout won't make a difference, but it will. It's about consistency. I think a lot of people become disillusioned when they don't see physical results straight away, but exercise offers a lot more benefits than what you see externally. I believe that my health and fitness is the key behind my ability to handle such a large workload and not completely crumble under stress, so keep at it. What made you want to study law? Honestly, the guidance counselor at my high school told me that I wouldn't be able to handle it. So I kind of took it as a personal challenge. And it was actually the ultimate motivation to absolutely slay my studies. But I am actually quite passionate about law. I did a semester of legal studies in high school, and my teacher, Mr. Russell, aka Rusty, aka Rustdow, aka Rustmeister, inspired me to study law. He was one of the best teachers I've ever had. I had so much fun studying law that I figured pursuing a career in it would be just as much fun. I was wrong. Just don't ever let anyone tell you what you can't do, and if they do, use it as motivation to prove them wrong. Unless what you want to do is illegal. You don't really think this through. Don't do that then. I'm talking career-wise and pursuing your dreams. They're never gonna hire me to write greeting cards. What do you eat pre-workout? If I'm exercising first thing in the morning, I won't eat anything pre-workout. Otherwise, I'll have something like a banana or a couple of eggs with cottage cheese. In the morning, I'll have my protein shake post-workout and then breakfast when I get home. How long did it take you to get fit, or are you born skinny / toned? Just for the record, I wasn't born toned and I wasn't doing sit-ups in the womb. I used to compete in track and field and have always been active. And because of this, I do have a lot of muscle memory, so it's easier for me to get back into shape after long periods of inactivity. But I'm not naturally skinny and I have an average metabolism. So if I eat ice cream and pizza, that's going straight to my thighs. Like I will see it the next day, the outline of pizza on my thighs. That doesn't actually happen. But imagine how sick would that be? But it doesn't stop me from eating pizza. You think it would, but it doesn't, because it's Pete smelling as You wake up late one morning, and when you step outside, you get chased by a rampaging, albeit adorable horde of 1,000 or so corky puppies. What do you do next? Okay, so in order to be chased, one would have to be running from these adorable corgi puppies, and I couldn't see that being the case. I would be buried by the corgis. It's how I want to go. How do you juggle modeling and law school? I don't really model that often, so it's pretty easy. Do you have a schedule for your exercises? I mean, how do you decide which part of your body to exercise today? So I don't usually, but lately I've been training lower body, upper body, and abs on separate days, and I prefer it. I haven't properly established a schedule yet because I've been so busy and I've had to keep it really flexible, but my ebook will have a really nicely set out schedule, so you're welcome to get amongst it. I certainly will be. How do you cope with the terrifying spiders and other creepy animals in Australia? Well, every Australian must undertake 5 years of mandatory intensive combat training. We also ride kangaroos to school, and to be honest, I'm kind of getting sick of the crocodiles jumping out of our toilets. And everything I just said was a lie. How much time do you spend on your workouts every day? So it depends on the type of workout, but usually between 30 minutes to an hour. Lately, I've been really enjoying 30 minutes of high intensity training. How old are you? I'm 22. Best place / country you have ever visited? I'd have to say Mykonos. If you count calories to lose weight or gain weight, if yes, what is your daily need and percentage shares of macronutrients? I gave up math as soon as I decided to study law, so I just refused to calculate anything. What? I don't count calories. Ain't no calculating going on here. What's your diet like? Are you vegan or vegetarian? No, I'm not vegan or vegetarian. What is your workout routine? My workout routine changes all the time, but right now I'm doing a lot of HIIT training, so high intensity interval training. I'm doing this training because it burns a lot of calories in a short period of time, and that fits in perfectly with my schedule. What's your favorite animal? Dogs. What does a full day of eating look like to you? It looks like happiness. I eat around 6 times a day and I focus on portion control. My meals are high protein and vegetable and low sugar. I usually have carbs in the morning after my workout, and I'll be making a what I eat in a day video soon, so hopefully that helps. What that booty do? Squats. That booty do squats. Would you ever start your own athletic wear clothing line? Yes I would. And I will. Coming soon. It's pretty cool you answer people on Snap. What do you think about long distance relationships and one night stands? I think it's pretty cool that people talk to me on Snap. I prefer 2 night stands, one on either side of my bed. I hope that answers your question. So right now I don't want a relationship, so long distance is actually preferable and more appealing than the standard all up in your face kind of relationship. Favorite movie line you live your life by? My favorite movie is The Pursuit of Happiness, and my favorite quote is from the scene where Will Smith is speaking to his son, telling him to protect his dreams and to never let anyone tell him that he can't do something. I won't quote the whole thing. Google that bad boy. It's the goods. What are your top 5 food staples you must have? Okay, so this is gonna seem a bit weird, but it is eggs, roasted almonds, tuna, cottage cheese, and broccoli. Not necessarily in that order, and not necessarily combined. In fact, definitely not combined. Although, do you know how to drive standard? No, I only know how to drive like an absolute beast. Too fast, too furious. If you're asking if I can drive an automatic car, then yes. What do you recommend for someone trying to build their butt? Other than booty building workouts, is there a supplement or protein you find that helps bulking areas that are lacking? You can't target areas of your body through food or supplement intake. I recommend squats and protein, squats and vegetables, squats and carbs. And finally, don't forget your recommended daily intake of squats. As you may know, I take Women's Best whey protein post-workout. And no, this is not an ad, I genuinely use this product. It's delicious. Favorite color? Blue. All shades. What sports did you play growing up? Which was your best? Which one did you love the most? Proudest personal best record, i.e. best triple jump or long jump? Good question. I played netball and touch football for 7 years. Netball was my favorite. I did water polo, soccer and volleyball for a bit as well. My main sport was track and field and I loved all events. My personal best triple jump was 11 meters and 22 centimeters. And I did this in competition and I decided to go from the 11 meter board for the first time ever, which means I landed in the pit by 22 centimeters, which means I almost broke both my legs and my dignity, and that makes it my proudest moment. What specific section of law are you looking to go into? I'd like to practice intellectual property law. Can we hang out for my 24th birthday? Only if you have a dog and we get to hang out with him all day. You don't necessarily have to be there. Just kidding, you can be there, as long as there's a dog. What keeps you going every single day? I guess your buddy. Oh, you mean her? I think that what keeps me going is my ability to see the bigger picture. I have big dreams and I know that the only way to make them a reality is to put in the work each and every day. How poetic of me. Cue the doves. Do you want to build a snowman? No, I strongly dislike the cold. Fine, I'll get my jacket. I'll see you in 10. And that's all the questions for today. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And that's it.